Hello everyone. Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Target series. So let's begin with today's target. Today I would be using the display grid which I introduced I think one or two episodes before quite much because I want to first of all teach you that how efficient display grid is in comparison to the display flex, and also I would like to obviously decrease the character count as much as possible. So as you can see, we will straight away need 5 divs. Okay, so for that I'll just create 5 different divs. So copy, paste, 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 and paste. We'll just change the names to B, C, D, and E. Now, first of all, we'll work with the body. So, body, and first of all, we'll give background color. Wait, we do not need to write color there. Okay, so color has been changed. First of all, as we know, we need to give different sizes to the C. Like I'll name it like this: A, B, C, D, and E. So according to that, A is here, then B, then D, and then E. And I don't think it is anywhere near 50. I mean, anywhere near 100. So I'll go with 50. Maybe this is the accurate value. Now we'll change the color. So paste it. And I will now give size to the C div, which I think its width should be 100 and height should also be 100. I'm not sure, but let's see. So paste. Yeah, 100 would be enough. And I would also give some margin, because like the best way we can bring this difference is using margin only. Okay, so I'll give a margin of 10 pixels. No, it's less. 20. Yeah, 20 looks quite promising. And first I'll work with position absolute. So at least I'll do one thing, which is display grid, place content center. What this did is, you can see, like we now only have to place them properly. That's it. So what we'll do is position absolute, right? And all of them went at the same place. Now A and D, like we'll just, okay, I'll first do all the properties like top, left, right, etc. After that, I'll just group them as per the similar things. So first we need to give a top value, which I would give 20 pixels, and a left value which I will give 100 pixels. Like we need not write pixels. I just have a habit. And I know it is nowhere near 100. Let's go for 25 here. Yeah, it's on the right level. Now 150, 70, just a little bit more, maybe 175. Yep. So we know that this div and this div will have the same value for left. So we can simply do this dot a comma dot e. Except dot e will have a different value for top, or we can simply write bottom 25, and it's the same thing. Now the same thing has to be done with them, and they'll have the same value for top. So let's do it. So they are the B and D div, which will have the same value for top. And I think the value would be 175 itself. No, it is going to be less. 150, 40, 30, maybe. No, 125. Yeah, 125 is the correct value. And the B and D div will have different left and right properties. I'll go with 25. No, 25 is nowhere near. 50. 75. Yeah, 75 is accurate. Now further on, D. Here we'll give the right property because it's in the right. So if we go to difference, you can see there is no difference at all. I'll also do this just to ensure that it takes the minimum amount of character count, and we'll also do this. Now if I submit it, it is obviously going to have a score higher than 600. That's for sure. And to be honest, we don't even need this margin because we gave the absolute positions there. It is 602.31 and it is going to go beyond. Maybe 602.5 something. 602.68. Now we could have done it in a little bit different way. Like here I used place content center. But we could have done another thing. Like we could have taken this div's position in considerance or any others, such as all we had to do is like we do not need to change the absolute, we have to change this. So if I write here start, then this div's location gets in considerance. Like this is the big one is the only div that is not given any absolute position. So for now it moved, but if we just remove for once their positions, all of these divs will move. Wait, we also had to like, although this isn't necessary, but I think you should at least have some knowledge of it. Like if we remove all this altogether, wait, I have written start center there. Z. Okay, so if we remove absolute, it will become this. But why? Okay, it's in display grid. So we could have taken this in considerance, and only the location data would have changed. Like we would have not given any value for A, but we had to give value for this one. So there are multiple options there, such as instead of start we can write end, and you can see this div's location changed. Further on, there is another option. Like if we want to keep it in the left, like in position of this one, we can simply write center left or center right. This doesn't have any direct connection to this. If you were just here to watch the solution, it was over some minutes ago. This is just for those who have also been following my web element series or experimental series, because later on I would be using these also in my projects instead of display flex. So this is just a future, you can say, prediction type that I would be using this. Understand this beforehand. So that's it for today's video. Hope to see you in the next one. Till then, bye.